All right, here we go, race fans. We got a good one tonight here. Bristol. That's right. The last Greek Coliseum here. Clean Racing League. Qualifying underway. One here is going to be a good one. And we don't have many races left before we start the chase. Just look at it real quick. You know, after tonight, we've got 2 races. Then we start the chase off. So we've got, Bristol, which is a very, well, it's a short track. It can be very complicated. But then we go to another very complicated track. That's Darlington. Before we go to Atlanta, which they call Echo Park, which I still say Atlanta. So. All right. Stay tuned for qualifying. All right, who's going to win it tonight? Who's going to be on the top spot? Let's hear it. Who you got? Who's your favorite driver? Bristol time here tonight. Kind of pumped up and excited for this race. Because anything can happen. Right now, you got Parker Collins up top with Mike Kelly, and they have been 2 of the top dogs here. I mean, let's just run down, our winners here so far in the truck series. And it started off with a heck of a series because it started off Daytona with Mike Kelly winning, and then Mike Kelly back-to-back with Rockingham. But then Parker Collins there at Dover snapped that win streak, and Lane Hostler got her there done in Kentucky. Caleb Smith came around, man, at the road track. Ross Tatum up here, he came in with a win also in Texas, and Ricky Hardin's been the last. Now, the controversy surrounding that one is on Ricky Harding's part is whether or not he will make the playoffs. He's a non-charted driver, so that will be interesting to see if he can make the playoffs. Let me see if I can find you the points real quick, because we're watching qualifying right now. Yeah, here we go. And right now, it says as of 3 of 10. So actually, this is not even updated. I need an update. Hey, somebody out there listening, can I get an update on the points, please? Points update. Thanks, sirs. Either way, right now it's all Parker Collins out front. If he can't get anything done here tonight. Big field, short track. Parker Collins right now holding that top spot. Think he's going to be able to hold on to the win tonight, folks? I think he can. I think he can hold on to it, win it. I mean, you got to stay out of trouble with this place. That's just all it is to it. I mean, it's a short track. It's called the Last Great Coliseum. It's a bull ring of a track. It's almost one groove now, and you can see it's very slick too. Right there, as you see, who is that? That is actually Joshua Gillian. Guy by the wheel, Josh, man. Come out here, man. Just works hard every week. And I'm wanting to say it's either his wife or girlfriend. If I misspoke. Comes out and supports him every week. Along with Dusty Martin. I know he's got a fan club out there too. And right now he is sitting somewhere on the track. Let's see. Dusty Martin, he ain't here tonight. Well, line him up. See what we got. Man on pole here tonight. That's right, Parker Collins puts her out front. Mike Kelly's going to start there in second. We got Lane Hostler up in third. Look at Joe Spinelli stepping up the gains, sitting right there in fourth. Bob Mantle, he's going to start, it's going to start there in fifth. Justin Carey's going to start sixth. Jeremy Moyer there in seventh. Got Jordan Trask, there in eighth. Matthew Gilliam, he's starting ninth. Steve Gerber starting in the 10th. Nathan Brown in 11th. Dustin Staff, he's going to start there in 12th. 13th, we got the man, Logan Brecky. Joshua Altus back out there again now tonight, starting in 14th. Steve Ritter there in 15th. Evan Kinney, 16th. Ross Tatum, 17th. Danny White, 18th. 20th. Justin Curtis, 20th. Zach Fowley, 21st. Eric Anderson. You look through this field, man. We've got some great ones in the back here. Can make your way to the front. Because you're in the back, don't mean you can't make it to the front, because you can. We'll see real quick. You know what? Might not even be able to get a talk with him. Word with him real quick. Parker, Joy in the booth, got a copy?
Hey, what's up, Joe?
Well, I tell you what, you're on pole tonight. How you feeling about this short track?
I don't know. We'll have to see. It's gonna be slippery. It's gonna be a little chaotic. Everything's gonna come at you pretty quick. Just gotta be patient. Keep the right rear on you all night long, and I think track position is gonna be the name of the game, and keeping tires underneath of you. So it should be an exciting race. Hopefully, we keep our nose clean and put her where we start at the end.
There you go, man. Well, good luck there tonight.
I appreciate it.
All right, you're the only dad's guys, and well, you heard it right there. Keep your nose clean, and you know that's typical Bristol racing. Keep your nose clean. You hear it a lot. Stay out of trouble. Now they're going to be side by side for the first couple laps or so, but it's going to tend to be a one groove style track after a while. Place will migrate to one groove. And you do got three of the best up there. Oh, Joe Spinelli. Parker Collins going in the back there. Thank you. Is he wrecking? Wrecking or not? Look at that. Okay. Takes off. Boy, look at him. This is a good looking car. Truck. My bad. A lot of action about to happen on the track here too. And they are going to be everywhere. Pace trucks in. Green flag, and oh, they didn't get going on the inside, but Collins and Kelly did. Hostler didn't get going like he should have, but that's okay. He's still, man, back to the back here. They're still side by side. Like I said, they're going to get single file very quickly at this track. I mean, they'll stay duking it out for a little bit. Makes the passes like back here around 10th place spot. 3 wide. Woo, hang on to it. Josh Walters trying to come through the field there with Gilliam. Mike Kelly is in the pits for some reason. What happened? Mike Kelly in the pits. What are you doing? Starting the parking? Technical problems? Penalty? Caution. Caution for it. Who brought the caution out? No, it wasn't for Mike Kelly, was it? Well, I'm still stuck on why Mike Kelly had to go in the pits. Can somebody please for me? But I'm about as lost as everybody else up here. Either way, Parker Collins, the man out front. Lane Hostler's there with him. Joe Spinelli started in third. Bobby Mantle, he started in fourth. Gary. Joshua Gillian, the 96. And caused the wreck. I don't see a 96, by the way, Josh. Oh, he jumped the start, got a black flag. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, got some inside information. Go back and watch that again then. Let's watch the start. I didn't see it. What? iRacing must be drunk. Because folks, let me know if that looks like Parker Collins, our leader, got to that line before Mike Kelly. So I have no clue what in the world why he would have got a black flag then. But breaking back here. What he's doing. Joshua, I don't know. I know you're on the track. You're probably not watching. So watching it. Anybody else there? Remember, Joshua was telling us that Mike got a black flag for jumping the start there. So I don't know how. But either way, we're going back green. So let's go back green. Let's watch what we got here. Parker Collins out front. Lane Hostler there with him. Joe Spinelli. Bobby Mantle. Justin Carey right along with him with Jordan Trask. Everybody's duking it out, door to door, neck and neck. Carey and staff right there too. The newcomers here in the league. Man's looking strong right now. Steve Gerber right there with him, Jeremy Moyer. I've got to 21. He's going to fall back a little bit. Justin Kerry, hang on to it. Oh, no, don't be banging. Oh, he got hit in the rear. He got hit in the side. Holy cow. Jeremy Moore, you're all over the place. That man out there was just sitting up going, oh, my Lord, I'm getting hit by everybody. Wow. That was a wreck that should have happened, that didn't happen, it almost happened again. Evan Kinney right there, got Josh Walters coming up through the field, still Parker Collins in control of this one. And we got a little bit of battle going on right here with Jordan Trask. Jordan Trask is going to win a race. He is going to win one of these. I can feel it. I talk too much about it over there. Thank you. And how it goes. Look at Joe Spinelli back there showing some speed. He's right there in sixth place. Darren Staff cut up underneath him, take the spot away. Spinelli right now looking good. Meanwhile, still Collins out front. Hostler's trying to see if he can't get 2 for 2 in this season. You got Mantle right there with him. Trask. Staff with him too. Spinelli, you got Gerber, Altus coming through the field. He had the shortest retirement in history of sports. Esports, real sports. He said, I'm going to take a day off, come back, and I'm good. Evan Kinney right now holding on to the 9th place spot with Logan Breaker there in 10th. Justin Carey, he's hanging on to 11th. You got Zach Fowdy in the back here. Go a little further on back. Good old Chris Smith. Gotta love Chris Smith, man. Good guy out here. Taylor's on pit road for some reason. Charles Van Scoit right there in 25th. Matthew Dyer. There's Ghost Man. Talked about Ghost Man last week. And old Fred. I talk about Fred every once in a while. Got to give a good shout out. Man comes out here and just rides. Has a good old time. Still up front though. Oh, hang on to a Spinelli. And living up to his name. What happened to him? Get knocked over by the Gerber. Oh, he just got high, got loose. Spun it in the wall. Told you I shouldn't have talked about it. I did. All right. That's my bad, Joe. Next time, man, I'll be quiet. All right, let's go back green here. All right, so we're going to have here going back green. All right, getting set to go back green. Held the green off here for a second, folks. Oh, Gillian. Back green. Right, back green. Here we go. Collins up front. Osler there along with them. See with these boys, if they can muscle man Bristol. Bristol right now is winning a little bit over them. Guinea's there, Gerber, Breaking and company. Meanwhile, Jordan Trask making up some headway too. He's up 5 spots already with Darian Staff up there 7th. But some guys are making their way to the front. Might give Parker Collins a run here. Got to keep, man, chomping on it, man. Look at Joshua Altus coming off that retirement tour. Up to 8. Everybody around here is going to take a retirement tour after this. If he wins tonight, they're going to be like, man, that's what I need. Gerber looking the outside. Take that spot away from Evan Kinney for the moment. He's got Breaky right there along with him with Ross Tatum. Justin Carey and company going to go duke it out door to door. Steve Ritter's there with him. Only Dad's machine. Breaky's trying to do everything he can with Ross Tatum moving back up through the field there in 7th. Justin Curtis along with him there in 11th. Along with, you got Justin, and Justin, and Justin. We'll say that fast real quick. Good night. We'll just say one's Curtis, one's Carey. Eric Anderson right now, look at him. He got that fire, number 43 machine. Looking strong. He's up 4 spots already back at 17th. Get him out there. He's sporting the two logos on his back there like that. Rob Sherwood, a name we ain't seen forever. Back out here. Good to see old Rob. All right. And 16th man trying to get his feet back under him. Get his racing boots, man, laced back up. Heck yeah. All Parker Collins leading the freight train up front, though. He got Hostler right there behind him with Jordan Trask, who came on strong. Bobby Mantles there in 4th. We got Darian Staff sitting in 5th. And all these drivers, I'm not quite sure which is which. Look, it's Altus, though. He has moved on up through this field. What's going on, Brianna? Altus right now sitting in 6th. Gerber right behind them. We're watching this freight train of machines here. Everybody's kind of just spread out just a little bit. Go out the field. This one will go by real quick. Laps winding off here. 155 here tonight. Uh-oh, yellow flag out. Yellow flag, yellow flag. We got a big one in the back here. Ooh-wee. Oh no, Chris Smith. Oh. I want to see Chris get involved in the wrecks. Oh, he just lost it. And Micro Center could do. He stops. Guys make a flip. That's Seth Foudy? Yeah, Foudy went around. Wow. Didn't really talk much about Seth either. He's been in the back here kind of staying quiet. Got himself in a little bit of a pickle. Locks the brakes, trying to avoid it. That's what it is here. Really slick from what I've noticed. He just tries to lock it up to avoid it. Don't look like too much damage or anything, so he should be okay. No, this track you can get a little bit of damage and be all right. I think it should be okay at a track like this. Who's going to talk to? Let's see. Jordan now. Jordan. Talk to Jordan. He's not even going to be here. There he is. Down Alloy. Good talk to him. Jordan, join the booth. Got a copy?
I got a copy.
Man, you coming through this field pretty good. How you feeling on this track?
Pretty uncomfortable. I don't have a great feel on the track. I do have some speed, but very loose, and just trying to manage it and get to the end of this thing.
Noticed a couple trucks, because a couple of those cautions look like guys just lost it coming out of the turn. I mean, is it that really loose out there tonight?
Yeah, it really is. It's a handful, and it is. I am full gripped up on the wheel, just trying not to lose the handle of it. Just trying to get through this race and save as much tire early in the race as I can.
Tell you what, good luck out there, Jordan.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Joe's getting back down the alloys, man. Good guy right there coming through the field. And I just kind of what we've seen. You know, you're either tight at this track or you're just extremely loose. And it looks like tonight, man, these guys are going to be battling with a very loose style truck. And we've seen a couple times. I mean, Joe Spinelli earlier there, and now Chris Smith just losing them coming out of the turn. Normally you see guys getting up out of the wall and kind of losing it if you're on the inside, but no, different way of battling. Let's see, here we go, getting set to go back green. Clean Racing League here tonight. CleanRacingLeague.com. Bristol style, green flag, Parker Collins gets to jump with the field. Bobby Mantle's right there with him too. Lane Hostler says, not today, I'm going to come up underneath you. Side by side, trying to get everything he can. Look at Joshua Altus in the mix, too. Here comes Darren Staff, the new man. Firing back down the inside. Giving it all he can for the moment. And Jordan says, I'll turn her right back down on the inside, too. He'll take that spot away. Bobby Mantle's there on the upside. Joshua Altus along with him. Evan Kenney. Got Justin Curtis. Everybody gets single file. Kind of what you want here. Don't want to be stuck 2x2 too long. Nathan Brown said he was having problems, and we got a yellow flag. Uh-oh, Charles Van Scoit with the 77. Oh, a Fred. No, it. That was Fred. Kind of minding his own business. Got in a wall a little bit there, but just came out from under him. And Van Scoit had nowhere to go. That thing just came out from under him like violently. Okay. Looks to be something that these guys are going to have to be mindful for here tonight. Now, Nathan Brown said before the race he was having a few little issues. And he was hoping there weren't going to be a lot of cautions. And I told him, I said, just for that, there's going to be 25 cautions. I hope we're not having 25 cautions, by the way. And we're going to be here all night. So Nathan is struggling for his life out there tonight, folks, okay? That way. Only dads who subscribe to him. I don't know what you're subscribing to. There you go. Okay. Go green. Oh, Parker Collins right now. Back green. Right out front, still Collins got the jump with Darian Staff right there along with him. Bye. Oh no. Oh, Chris Smith around. I can watch what happened. They're high on that top side again. Just got loose. Oh, took out Ghost. That's one time, man, somebody saw him. Ouch. What I'm seeing right now, stay off that top side. It's been Collins. Up there on that top side, looks like you're getting really loose up there. Oh, Collins is probably enjoying everything he's seeing so far. But he's able to manage everything he possibly can. All right, lights getting set to go back off on the pace car. We're getting set to go back green. Bristol here tonight. Clean Racing League Truck Series presented by Ghost Athletics. CRL Podcast. Apex Mountain Apparel. Check out apexmountainapparel.com. Use CRL 2025. Get your little off. Also check out Nines. Appreciate all our sponsors coming on board here. But it has been a tricky night here at Bristol. The last great Coliseum. It definitely been a gladiator style track here for these guys. Getting close to halfway. What I'm saying right now is they get too far up front or too far up top, they definitely will get slick. Collins gets another good pull on the field. They'll go door to door. Back here behind him, Darian gets away too. Lane's there in third. Look at Trask, man, moving up through the field. Here comes Altus with him too. They're going 3 wide. Bobby Mantle's right there too with Ross Tatum. Well, Altus is trying to see if he can't dig everything he possibly can. Nobody's been able to have anything for Collins up front. Darian, though, right now, he is tearing up the back door, looking to the inside. Never mind, caution. Oh, that called Justin Carey. Right here in the battle, 2 up front. Got up and in a high side and slick. Again, we've seen it all night long. Oh, then he gets nailed and he gets popped. All night long, it has been the high side. Now you're seeing the top guys. Oh, no, some faking. Also said, that's all right. Y'all fake, boys. I'm going on pit road. I mean, with these cautions, you could stay out. Because with the cautions, you're not going to be, even if you come in with new tires, you're not going to be able to benefit from the new tires. Ow. Hey. Going to be to take this thing away from him. Collins tonight. All Parker Collins. Hi. Sorry about that. Dropped the keyboard. I got so excited I had a caution. Racetrack's in. Collins staff up front, green flag. We back here racing at Bristol. Collins, he gets such a good jump on this field. Staff right there, he almost tried. He got a little bit wiggly. Here comes Altus. They keep doing getting these caution. Joshua's going to be up there, man. Take this thing. Fast, battling for everything he can down low. I feel like the middle to high lane is the fastest lane, but it's also the trickiest lane. See Collins right now holding everything he can. A look at Darian's staff right now, all over the back door. Out on board just to show you. You can look at it. Just coming off this track, man. It's so tricky. This is a driver's track here. You have to drive this thing. Yellow flag. Uh-oh. Every more you're around. What do I have going? .74 right there. I don't know, there a bump in the road or something? That was just weird. I'll admit that one was weird. Truck just turned around. Thank you, folks. All right, apologize about that, folks. All right, it has been all Parker Collins tonight. The Collins show. Is that? He's the one who sung "In the Heat of the Night." Heat of the Night has been all him. Darian has been there, and I think if Darian was to get a long green flag run, I think he might be able to get around Parker. The problem has been nobody has been able to get a long green flag run. Now you're going to see Altus on the inside here. We'll see what happens. Back green. Right there you go. Darian's on the outside now. Look at Altus drive that thing to the inside. Man, you want to talk about just pushing it. Drove it to second. Has he got anything for Collins? We'll see. Meanwhile, everybody side by side. You got to go back here to Mantle. Him and Breaky's going to go door to door. They'll settle that one though, man, to get single file real quick. We're back here with Evan Kinney and company. Justin Curtis right there along with him. Lane Hostler, there in 11th place spot. He's coming up with Rob Sherwood. Old Rob Sherwood, he's coming through the field pretty good. Up 16 spots. Moving. Anderson there with him too. Nathan Brown back here in the back. Right behind him, he's got Matthew Gilliam, who has a wild-looking paint job on that thing. Actually, it's Matthew Gilliam with a wild-looking paint job. Oh, Bradley Murphy down there running. I like it. The clean run here tonight so far. Right there in the 19th place spot. Van Scoit trying to bounce back. Still, it is all Parker Collins, and he is gone. He is pulling off from Altus. Altus now has a back view, though, here. Darian Staff there with him. Ross Tatum back here, too, in the 3rd place spot. Excuse me, 4th place spot. Jordan Trask on his back door. Everybody's kind of settled right down right now, holding in the single file line. Got a bunch of Canadians right here, too. Trask, Mantle, and Brecky. The Canadian crew. Probably got good vodka. They ain't drinking and driving. That'll be bad. Steve Ritter right now 2-8. Got Evan Kinney back here in the 9th. Lane Hostler, he's moving up. There in the 10th place. The one thing about passing now with everybody single file is you're just kind of get a run like you hit right here with Hostler. You get a run on a guy, you get right up underneath him, you take the spot. That's what you do, just one by one, knock them down. Kenny's got kind of a spooky looking Only Dads. It's kind of a throwback to Grave Digger, but with Only Dads. It says Lucky. Oh, hang on to it, 26. I don't know who that is. That's Steve Ritter. Wow, he held on to it. Doing the wall. Hold on to it too much longer if he stays up high. Bring it off down that wall just a little bit. Back was talking about here with Evan Kinney's paint job. Kind of like a, oh, with that Lucky sevens. Like he's going to go right back underneath Logan Brecky. Lucky 7. I don't know what that stands for. Now he's in 8. Whoa! 77. In the wall. Who was that? Well, that was Joe Spinelli. Just spun that thing out once tonight. Almost spun it out again. We're clicking off laps. What, lap 81? 81, shoot. They'll go by quick if we can get some long green flag runs. Joshua Altus has taken over the top spot. Man, would this be a comeback? There are a lot of feelings out here if it would be. I tell you. Man comes off vacation. Boom, there you go. Lap traffic might have played a little factor in that one. I'm not sure. We didn't get to see it. No Ross Tatum back here with Darian. Like lap traffic's going to play a little bit with them, man. Caution's out. Zachary Fowdy. Hits the wall. Almost 7. Peterson got hit. Truck in the middle of the track there. Okay, now you pit. Collins and them got to pit. I mean, they've stayed out 90-some laps. You're definitely not going to see Tatum and them pit. They are definitely staying in. All right, Tatum, Kenny, Hostler. All right. Whew. Well, out front. Gonna be Tatum. Most of the guys back here pitted. All right. Back green. Tatum out front with Kenny. Osler's along with them. Now we're going to see whether or not these tires in the back, and we're looking Moyer, or excuse me, not, well, Moyer's there too, but look at Altus pushing and shoving. You've got to be careful when Altus in the wall, and that's what I was about to say, is if you push and shove too much, you're going to get yourself in trouble. Gosh, Walters just like that in the wall. Got you. Look at green. You see Altus coming through the field. Got those new tires along with Collins. Collins gets the run in the middle. Darian does too. Oh, he just lost it. Oh yeah, it just lost it. Nobody hit him. Wow. Seen it all night long. Collins and Darian, now they're coming through the field with those new tires. You better believe it. They may take the high side, they can take the low side, take the infield, anything they want. Tatum sitting up here sweating right now. So is Hostler. He's sitting there going, man, you know these guys are coming. They got brand new tires. They're about to, man, blow right by us. They'll go to the high side. Darian's going to ride the tire tracks there of him. But too. I mean, Tatum's going to try to protect that high lane. He's just not going to have the tires to do it. You see him come out of the turn trying. You just see now Collins just got too much tire, but look how slick that is. Look how slick he is. He bumps the wall just a little bit, so it is slick up on that top side. That allows Darian to get it up underneath him. Collins is going to have to run back down on the bottom. Tatum right now protecting that inside lane. Says, boys, if y'all want it, you're going to have to take the high side. And the high side all night long has been bad, and we got a car around. That is Bobby Mantle. He got it back going straight. No caution, we stay green. Boss Tatum right now holding on for dear life, sitting there in it wasn't second, it's going back to third here in a second. Still a good run by him. Shows you how slick it is here. Can Darian pull this thing off here tonight, though? Now that will be another non-charted driver. And the question comes, I need an update on the points. I need to go to cleanracingleague.com. Just a second. Oh. Truck. All right, here's the points. Oh, hang on, man. We got no flag. Oh, Joe Spinelli. Oh, Joe, no. What happened? Got away from the leader. Cole! Right there in front of Collins, though. Hard in the wall. Loose is fast, but loose is dangerous. Ouch. We're under caution. Find out the points. And I don't... That's Evan Kinney's leading the points. How, but leading them. Okay. For Darian Staff. I'm going to go out on a limb today. And even if he wins this race, he's not going to be eligible for the playoffs. Back in 38th spot. Okay. But it still don't matter. I mean, the guys behind him, like Parker Collins, has already won one. He's in. Caleb's in. Tatum's in. Hostler, Kelly's in. The only one, the two that are looking out is Ricky Hardin. And then if Darian does win tonight, so just, I'm trying to, wild how Kenny's right there. So how the playoff standings right now is you've got Kelly advanced, Hostler, Tatum, Collins, and Caleb. All have advanced right now, got some points and a win. Now, even though Ricky Harding has one, in order for him to get in this thing, I must say he's got to be top 20 in points. Maybe in top 12. Where it's interesting is Seth Fowdy outside looking in and Joshua Altus outside looking in. Back green. Looking at playoffs. Not far. We only got 2 races after tonight. That's why Joshua was fighting hard to get up there. And Nathan Brown sitting there in 4th. Jordan Trask along with him too. And he gets bunched up just a little bit there with lap traffic. Bob Sherwood moving up 23 spots. Here, Rob, go. Oh, we got a big one. We got a big one. Not sure. Oh, Zachary right there. He's just trying to get out of the way. Get down to the low side here. Kind of just up. Pretty sure that called. One went around. Awesome. Really? Not all night long. Bagman must have just woke up. Just woke up and said, "Hey, I see a car sideways. Caution." All right, we're going to get close to about 25 to go in this one. Darian, the man out front. We were looking at points because after tonight, we only have 2 races to go before the chase. And outside the cutoff line, you've got Seth Fowdy and Joshua Altus. 2 known guys, man, right there, outside looking in. And right now, Seth Fowdy's back in 10th. Joshua Altus, he is back at 21st. Slammed that wall hard earlier. Eric Anderson on the cutoff line. Unfortunately, he's had a little trouble tonight. Still going. Right there in 15th. Matthew Gilliam right there along with it too. Ghost is the other one who has really suffered tonight. He's back there in 26th. Along with, Vince Coit's back there. Baltus can make a little bit up on Ghost. All right, quite a bit behind. But there's still 2 races to go. Now, like I said, we go from tonight. Another pretty tough track. Go back green here. Bristol has been a tough one tonight. Darian out front. Collins right along with him. Here comes Hostler. Meanwhile, back here, Jordan Trask. Ross Tatum and Sherwood. Collins get back up here and take this thing away from Darian. Good battle going on right about 8th place spot. That's Curtis, Foudy, Sherwood, side by side, nose to tail. You see Kenny back there too, battling and hanging on. Matthew Gilliam too. Interesting when the playoffs start. This is a still side by. Oh, 8-9 in a wall. Bobby Mantle. Oh, and he loses it. He gone. Caution. Oh, Chris Smith and Van Scoit come in there, man, hard. Top it off. All right, caution. Caution, 3 cautions. Step away for a quick second. Be right back.
Hi, I'm Blaine Smith, the Executive Director of Team Red, White, and Blue, and I want to take a minute just to welcome you on board and let you know that we're proud to have you as a new member of our team. This short video is a way for us to give you an idea of what you can expect from your experience at Team Red, White, and Blue, and also what we expect from you in return. Something that's really, really important to the fabric of our organization is our Eagle ethos. It's just 6 words, but they mean a lot to us, and they guide us in all we do. Those 6 words, passion, positivity, people, commitment, camaraderie, and community, are more than just organizational values. They're what we're all about and what we strive to work for in all of our programs and in every single one of our interactions. The next thing I want you to know is that we are an inclusive organization by design. We're open to veterans of all eras, of all ages, branches of service, combat experience, as well as active duty service members, their families, their friends, and just supportive members of the community that come out and take part in our mission. Every single person is important to what we do. All are welcome, and we look forward to seeing you all out there.
Welcome to Team Red, White, and Blue. Thank you so much for joining our team. My name is Mike Irwin, and I have the honor to serve as the Executive Director. When I founded Team RWB in 2010, our initial focus centered on veteran transition and reintegration into civilian life. But as the large-scale deployments have slowed down, the military's ability to support reintegration has improved, hundreds of thousands of veterans have used their GI Bill, and companies have prioritized hiring veterans, the overall mental, physical, and emotional health of the veteran community still has a long way to go. And Team RWB has a major leadership role to play. And that means that we need you. We need you to close out this video and to know that you didn't just join a listserv or download an app. You joined a team composed of real people, over 200,000 strong, who are veterans, on active duty in the National Guard or reserves or civilian supporters. And these people, who we refer to as the Eagles, want you to get...
All right, we're back green here. 24 to go, and it has been interesting. And oh, look at Jordan Trask take it right here, trying to see if he can't get that win tonight. Make sure he propels himself into that playoffs. Death Valley up here, man, making a run for it. Nathan Brown having a good one too. It's the top three guys right now. Darren Staff, Trask, Collins. Meanwhile, look at this mess right behind them. Evan Kinney's there along with Curtis. Logan Brecky there too. Matthew Gilliam. Eric Anderson. Good side-by-side race. Anderson Lane. It's Seth. Caught up in a little mess earlier, and he's been on the bounce back. Lane Hostler right there too, along with Eric Anderson. Gilliam. Gerber. Sherwood. Or is that Sherwood Williams? Main battle going on right now. See the top three up there. They're still nose to tail. This group right here, side by side. Gap between them. Gilliam looking up underneath Anderson on the outside there. Trying to say, take that outside move. Is he going to get it? Yes, he is. Wow. Power move to the outside of Anderson. That's winding it down quick. 17 to go here tonight. That man right there, Darian Sapp, been out front with Jordan Trask right behind him. Collins dominated earlier. Got behind the 8 ball a little bit. If he'll be able to catch back up. Meanwhile, there's a pack right here battling 10th place spot. Gerber, Gilliam, Curtis, Brown, Brecky. All at each other right here. Bristol tonight, Clean Racing League. CleanRacingLeague.com. Definitely check it out. Got a new website there too. Give a shout out. I think Joe Spinelli was the one that's been working on it. Hope I'm right. Ooh, Fowdy gets into the wall. Oh no. He was up there running good, and now he finds himself way back in 13th. So a good night is turning into a disaster night. Yeah, that thing is up there just pounding the wall. It is beating the doors down. Seth Fowdy right now is in trouble. And he was way up there around about the 4th, 5th place spot. Now he's back in 14th, hanging on for dear life. Rob Sherwood coming through the field here. Evan Kinney, look at that, moving up 11 spots. Goes under Lane Hostlers. He gets a little slick too coming out of the turn. The top three though. What's going to happen here? Does Trask have anything? Does Darian catch a lap car at the wrong time? He almost did right there. Here comes Collins. He's going to put the heat on him. This is what we want to see. These guys get racing. Collins looks to the inside. Trask gets to run off. Oh, tried to block, pushed him all the way down the track. Jordan Trask right now trying everything he can to win this. Lock himself into the playoffs. Comes off the turn sideways, him and Collins. Both those guys, man, wiggly. But they're still neck and neck. They got to get skinny. Lap car on the outside. Trask there with him, Collins. Collins wants it. Trask got it. Trask pulls off to the outside. Staff's going, you two just keep doing what you're doing. I love it. Oh, my Lord, caution. Caleb Smith, are you kidding me? Caleb right up there, and he just goes, whoop, see ya, bye-bye. Boom, right in the wall. Wow, well, it was heating up front. Now what do you do? Not coming on pit road. Kenny has the best tires. And Hostler. Oh, you don't want those guys to get, I don't know, side by side with you. I'm going to say Darian's going to have the jump of his life and go. I mean, go. All right, back green. Who's going to get it here? 2 to go. Green, white, checkered. Darian's there. Remember, if they make it to the white flag, this one's official. And there we go, white flag. So Jordan Trask has 4 turns to get this thing done. Does he have enough? Or does Darian have this thing? They're wrecking in the back there, killing each other. Out of 4, it's all going to be Darian winning tonight. Jordan Trask brings it home in second. Parker Collins up in third. Man, what a race, what a finish to this one. That's Bristol for you, baby. All right, we're going to get some of these guys up here and get a word with them. Let's bring old Parker up here. Parker, join the booth. Got a copy?
Hey, what's up, Joe?
Well, I talked to you before the race here. You said this place was going to be a little tricky, and it was. But, I mean, was there anything you could have done to get up out of those guys?
At the end, not really. I kind of lost the race when I let Darren pass me after we had both pitted. Yeah, I was kind of I kind of let him go, thinking that, we would maybe get a little bit of a long run. I could save my tires a little bit and have more than him at the end, but just got too many cautions, and yeah, just losing that track position was what lost us the race. I thought we were really, really good, especially on really old tires. I mean, honestly, if I could have stayed out on the same tires the whole race and not pitted, I would have done it. I mean, I felt that good on 90 lap old tires. But yeah, it was a good race. Glad we were able to finish with a podium position. Just wish we could have had a little bit more, but congrats to Darren. He drove a heck of a race and definitely deserved that one.
Absolutely, man. But still come home here to the third tonight. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, just all the guys at Only Dads for everything they do. You guys for putting on the broadcast. Chris and everybody over at CRL for putting on this great league. Friends of Fleming watching, and my beautiful wife.
There you go. Parker Collins bringing home in third. Up on the visible win stand there, folks. Jordan, join the booth. You got a copy?
I got a copy.
Well, I talked to you earlier, man. I tell you, I know this place was really tricky, but you got up the second. Was there anything you could have done to get around old Darian?
Not on the overtime finish. I think if we stayed green, I definitely would have. Unfortunately, some lap cars held me up, and by the time I regained the position getting around Parker again, the caution came out, and that really ended my chances there. Did everything I could. I feel like I played the best race I could the whole night, and pretty happy with the second place finish, but always frustrating coming second. It's so hard to get these wins, and you want to get them when you can.
And would still come home with a good points night nonetheless here to come out with the 2 races to go for the playoffs. How you feeling about that?
Yeah, I'm looking pretty good. I mean, I got lots of points. I've had a pretty rough season overall, but I've managed to salvage a lot of decent finishes with a lot of damage. Yeah, it just sucks not getting wins, having no playoff points going into the playoffs. It's always tough. I managed to make it to the championship round last season, but it's so hard and so competitive, and you want to get every point you can.
Hey, looking good, looking solid. You got anybody you want to thank for the night?
Yeah, thanks to you for doing the broadcast. Can't wait to watch it back. And thanks to everyone who puts on this league and everyone at Alloy Motorsports that I run with. It's always fun to run with them, and glad we could get a top 2 finish there, and hopefully we can carry some momentum into the playoffs.
There you go, Jordan Trask bringing it home there in second. This man, though, first time. Darian, Dwight the Booth, you got a copy?
Oh, I absolutely do, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, you was able to get up front, and I think the track position really helped out there. But I mean, how much worried were you about going a long green flag as opposed to having those cautions?
Well, when Parker was behind me, I was definitely nervous because he was one of the quickest cars on the night. But I kept a relative pace. It was until Jordan started running that middle lane and was catching me pretty quick. That's when I got worried. Thought the caution there, that last caution was a curse, but it ended up being a blessing in disguise, I guess. Got a good restart and held on to it from there.
No doubt, like you said. Now, how slick was you feeling on this track? That's a lot of the cautions tonight with this guy just losing it.
The early run, I felt the car was on rails. It felt really quick. But the 30 laps in and even late into that green-white checkered there, that got pretty sketchy. I was because I couldn't block Jordan, I didn't feel confident on those higher lanes. But I knew I could keep a decent pace with him on the bottom. And I just held it and prayed that I held it, because my goodness, I wouldn't have been able to block him if he got the top lane. I was lucky to block him that first time there when we were in lap traffic.
You're right. Like you said, it looked good all night long. You got out front, got to win, man. You got anybody you want to thank?
My grandparents are watching. This is the second race that they've watched me do this, and I've won a second time. So again, another great another great night that they tuned in. Obviously, any of my family that's watching, my girlfriend and my mom that are probably upstairs watching this as well. The sponsor I have, it's my dad's company, Accelerated Cloud Solutions. Great company. Gonna hopefully work for him at some point. And just the league for, it was a caution fest night, but when we did get those green flag laps, it reminded me how much I really like Bristol. This track is so much fun, and I've tend to have a curse here. I really like the track in real life, but I did really bad. I guess not tonight, though.
Hey, look good, got the win, so they're not upstairs jumping up and down, hooping and hollering for you?
Probably. I mean, my girlfriend ran down here while I was in interview waiting, and then honestly, my mom might be asleep.
Yeah,
But either way,
yeah, she's gonna come out the door yelling.
it's right here.
Be quiet.
No, but I'm glad that my more and more of my family's getting on to watching these, because it's really fun having the support that they have. It's really fun to talk to them about that kind of stuff.
Tell you what, you put in victory lane, look good all night long. Again, congratulations on that win, Darren.
Thank you, Joe.
There you go, man. Darren, like I say, put it in the victory lane. Let's look at the final results order here tonight, because it was a thriller at Bristol, and you know, Bristol lived up to its name. Last great Coliseum and a madhouse here tonight. You got Darren Staff pulling it off. Jordan Trask there in second. Parker Collins third. Lane Hostler in fourth. You got Evan Kinney bringing it home in fifth. Logan Bricker there in sixth. Rob Sherwood in seventh. Bradley Murphy in eighth. You got Eric Anderson in ninth. Seth Fowdy finishing out in the 10th. Man, look through this field. Guys had some good nights. Some guys had some heartbreak, though. Guys really going to have to pick it up and hope either for a win or a very, very good showing coming in these next two races in order to even make the playoffs. They're not even thinking about making the Final Four. Just make the playoffs. So it'll be interesting to see. We're going to close out here tonight. Folks, appreciate everybody tuning in. For myself and everyone here at Clean Racing League, have a good night.